Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Norfolk Tides and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Nick Neidert will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So now here is Jahmai Jones. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Striding in is Adam Hall. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. First pitch on the way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Three and 0 now.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
The 3-0 pitch. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Full count now, 3-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Full count still. Good battle. Count remains full. 1 out, nobody on. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the 1st inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
To the plate now, DJ Stewart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the 1st inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
So 1-1 home. and it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Jorge Lopez gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy has what we call Uncle Charlie. What's that? That's the 12-6 curveball. Simply look at your watch and look at the 12 and look at the 6. This guy throws old school. They call it a straight downer. However you want to call it, a 12-6 hook. This guy has one of the best ones in the game right now.
Now to the plate here is Cameron Meisner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
At the plate now, Connor Justice, as the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball 1. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Trying to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Meisner gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back in there. The 2-1 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Meisner rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back on you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
So now to the plate, Isan Diaz. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 0-1 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. A runner at second, nobody out. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now, Jesus Sanchez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Duarte is there. 2 down. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What do we need to know about this lineup, D-Row?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
0-1 the count. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Chester Duarte as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First offering.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. Change-up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Adley Rutschman digging in now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. In there, 1-1. Neidert, 23 years old. He was taken in the second round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, number 12. As he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 1-0. Digging in will be Ray Nava. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
The left fielder, Ray Nava.
He's set. Here it comes.
Up. Oh.
And a chance shot here as this is sent towards second. Right to him. And he's retired 1 away.
Batting 7. The designated hitter.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
So that'll bring in Monty Harrison next. And he fouls this one off. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here it comes. 1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. 1 out, nobody on. Smoke toward third. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Batting in, the catcher. Wallach.
Next to hit is Chad Wallach. They're trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Batting 9, the third baseman, number 9.
Into the box now, number 9, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Wallach, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit out towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We've played 2 full. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 1-0. And now in the box, Kyle Stowers. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now pitch on the way. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Batting it, the first baseman, Tyler Nevin.
That brings up Tyler Nevin, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Fouled off. Here he comes again. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Stepping in now, Ramon Urias. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, 1-2 now. Pitch is popped up. Wallach waits on it, and that will end the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Cameron Meisner.
Cameron
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
A strike, and it's 2-1. And the pitch.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fielded cleanly, and there's one down now.
Now batting, shortstop, Connor Justice.
Next to hit, Connor Justice. He's set, and the pitch.
No ball, 1 strike.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Isan Diaz.
Stepping in next, Isan Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
1 strike.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 1-2 pitch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jahmai Jones. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. So the next to bat will be Adam Hall. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's low, ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Next, it'll be DJ Stewart, struck out in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Hall stands at first with 1 out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Step on the bag for one. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there as it's a double play turn to retire the side. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Jesus Sanchez.
The right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Ball 1. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Now the pitch.
2-2. Three balls, 2 strikes.
Misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Now to bat, Lewin Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
A runner at first with no outs here. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Ray Nava will be next. Here it comes to 3-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
First pitch on its way. Ray Nava will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Skied into straightaway right. Stewart is there, 1 away. The relay, and he is in there.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning. And that'll bring Monte Harrison up to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
1-0 pitch on the way. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Three and 0 now. Has some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. Fastball too high, ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping up is Chad Wallach. He singled first time up. Has a look, now the pitch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Now the 1-0. Lined but speared on a hop. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chester Duarte, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Adley Rutschman.
To the plate now, Adley Rutschman. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out one or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fouled away. Slapped hard the opposite way. Nava gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 1-0. Now to the plate, number 9 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2-1.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Cameron Meisner.
Into the box, Cameron Meisner, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
At the plate now, Connor Justice, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Now here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Okay.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Cody Sedlock takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 39, Cody Sedlock.
At the plate, Isan Diaz, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. At the plate now is Kyle Stowers. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Hit in the air out to center field. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler Nevin.
Next to stand in is Tyler Nevin, struck out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch.
At the ball. 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Meisner is there, 2 gone.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
In now, Ramon Urias. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here it comes, 1-0.
That's a ball.
Ball 2 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that's in there, 3-1. Into the windup and the pitch. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jahmai Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Into the box, Jesus Sanchez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-1 home. Misses.
Nope,
ball
that's
2.
a ball. Count is 2-1.
The 2-1. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Lewin Diaz. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Sanchez aboard here at first with nobody out. He's running. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. The 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Stepping in now, Ray Nava rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery.
Oh.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
So now to the plate, Monte Harrison. No balls and 1 strike. Two out with the man at first. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Comes set, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with. But there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping up as the shortstop, Adam Hall. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, number 24.
So now into the box is DJ Stewart. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And a ball 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Standing in now, Chester Duarte. As it's grounded sharply to first. Right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So stepping in is Adley Rutschman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. The pitch. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job than this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, number 12.
Up next, number 12. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering. 0-1 the count. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Left side, but well fouled. Has a look, now the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. But some late inning heroics here as this home run makes us even again. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. All even at 1 apiece. Stephen Klimek gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 30, Stephen Klimek.
Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Chad Wallach.
For the Jumbo Shrimp, the catcher, Chad Wallach.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High in the air into shallow left center. Number 12 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, number 9.
Digging in next, number 9. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
At the plate now, Cameron Meisner. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. In the air out toward right field. Stewart is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Brandon Liebrandt has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 86, Brandon Liebrandt.
Now at the plate here is Kyle Stowers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Stowers.
First pitch of the AB now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a little looper down the left field line. In comes the left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, where you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Into the box, Tyler Nevin. As he'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Getting loose in the bullpen is Pat Venditti, the rare double threat on the bump with the ability to bring it right or left-handed. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-1. Here it is. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there on the first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the DH, Ramon Urias. First pitch on the way. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. Jahmai Jones would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jahmai Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the first pitch.
Oh.
0-1 the pitch.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Tyler Irwin will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 37, Tyler Irwin.
Stepping in once again is Connor Justice. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Connor Justice.
First offering.
Oh. 1-0.
The 1-0.
No, that's low.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Isan Diaz.
And now here is Isan Diaz. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hit to third. He's right there. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the AB now.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike. Nope.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Lewin Diaz. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 offering. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Mike Morin enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Now here's the first offering. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, number 24.
Next up is DJ Stewart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
1 strike.
Now the pitch. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Fouled off. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Meisner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chester Duarte.
Next to dig in, Chester Duarte, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. In now, Adley Rutschman. Now a soft liner to the right side, but that'll land foul, strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Nothing into the pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. So here is Ray Nava.
Leading up for the Jumbo Shrimp, the left fielder, Ray Nava.
First offering on its way. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Stepping in now, Marte Harrison as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The winning run is at first base. The 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
No, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So now to the plate, Chad Waller, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. 2-0 now.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
3-0 now. The 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taken.
Full count, 3-2. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
At the plate, number 9. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Outside.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Fouled away. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, all tied at 1-1. Pat Venditti takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 46, Pat Venditti.
Now at the plate, number 12. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Number 12.
Here's the first pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 2-0. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. The 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
And stepping in, Kyle Stowers singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Venditti is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler.
Now it'll be Tyler Nevin. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ramon Urias.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ramon Urias. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Here it is. Swinging a liner back through the box. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied at 1-1. Evan Phillips comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
58, Evan Phillips.
Big at-bat now, and here is Cameron Meisner. The winning run stands at second base.
Cameron Meisner.
Here's the first pitch. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Throw will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out.
Matty, it's hard to say right here. I got to believe they dove into the scouting reports on every outfield arm. He did not take an aggressive pass coming around third base bag right there. So I just think the third base coach had to hold him.
Standing in now, Connor Justice, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you can win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Pat Venditti claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Tides, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.
you.